Hi, my name is Dan. This video is one in a series of videos that I'm doing about handling assets inside Unreal projects and getting them in, moving them around, deleting them, all sorts of little housekeeping things. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to migrate assets from one project to another. And it's really quite simple. That's not to say that you're not going to encounter problems, but the scenario that I'm going to use, I've just done a quick test and it seems to go very smoothly. My perception is that over the last few versions of Unreal, this has got better and better. So thank you, Epic. Right, so the situation I've got here is I have a third-person template map. I have a few items in the world that are just sitting there from the last video that I made, which have come from an asset pack I've got from the marketplace, which is of Korean cultural artifacts, mostly furniture. Just have a quick look at that pack. There we go. And I also have a blueprint of my own in here, which when I stand on that blueprint, it spawns another blueprint off to the left. I'll just quickly show you that. So I stand on the platform, a little box can appear over to the left. There we go. And this is specifically in this scenario to test how well it deals with the fact that some things are spawned on the fly. And we'll see. Yeah, hopefully it works quite well. So, why would you want to move stuff from one project to another? Well, all sorts of reasons. You might have had some issues with a project, with some settings, and you want to start again, but then you've got some work that you've already done, and you want to move it across. You might have had people working as a team, and you've got stuff in more than one project, and you want to integrate things together. So, moving stuff from one to another is useful. You might have got an asset pack of some kind from the marketplace, which is one of those where it creates its own project, and you want to be taking assets out of that project to use in another project. Another reason you might use it is, so I've talked in previous videos in this series about how to empty out unused assets. I've talked about how to robustly deal with having an asset pack so that it's just easy to delete it. But another way of dealing with asset packs is to actually create a project which just has your asset packs in. And when you want to use these assets, migrate them across to the actual live project. And this just can save the size of your live project and all sorts of issues and work, in fact, because the migrator does a whole lot of things for you. So let's get into this. I'm going to select some stuff to migrate. I have, I'll just show you, I've created another project here, which is video 8_6_6, which is a first-person template project, which we're going to migrate into. So I'm going to grab some stuff from the Korean collection. I'm just going to take the top 3 items here. So they're static meshes. I'm going to right-click on here, get a whole load of choices here, and I go to Asset Actions and Migrate, not Export, Migrate. And so it gives me a list of all the things that it's going to migrate as a result. And this is not a surprise to me that it's got some materials, the master material, it's got the 3 meshes, and it's got quite a few textures involved. And so I click OK, and it's going to ask me to move to a content folder. Just choose a destination content folder. So I want to go to the new, I don't know why it's not finding this. Let's go, let's find where I need to be. Unreal Projects, 8.6. Content. Now, it will complain at me. Try and prove this. It will complain at me if I select that. And it'll say, it's not a content folder. Migrated content only works if it's in a content folder. Select a content folder. So it's not clever enough yet to work out that there is a content folder inside there. There we go. And that seems to have happened very quickly. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to migrate that pad that spawns the bots, just because I want to show you that it's clever enough to deal with this. So asset actions, where was it? Migrate. And it has selected the box as well as the pad. So it knows that it needs the box, which is good. And a video because its content is already there at the right content folder, so select folder. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is, just to prove that this has worked, go to the other project and load that up. La la la, background music as it loads. Right, here we are. I'm thankful for that. So we can see it's actually automatically gone to the MyBP folder, which is where those blueprints are. I'm going to put one of those in the world because I'm going to actually test this, make sure it's worked properly. I'm also can see that the folder structure that I had in the other projects has been preserved as it's moved stuff across. Let's have a quick look. We've just got those 3 meshes, and I'm going to pull those into the world. Again, as a proof, they seem to have the right material with textures on, so that all seems to have worked. And if I click play, I'll walk on the pad, and the box has appeared, and I can see my little cushiony things over here. So that, in hopefully quite a short nutshell, is how to migrate assets from one project to another. And that's it from me for now.